Captain Mr. Roberto Tini. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the officer number 1 in charge for all the technical aspects of the ship. All the way from Catania, Italy, your chief engineer, Mr. Orazio Daita. The next officer is a young lady that I hope you will never ask for a professional ability. But in case you need to do that, you can be sure she's one of the best in the business. On the way from Bogota, Colombia, your ship's doctor, la señora Clementina. To go from one port to another port, it generates a lot of paperwork. The officer that makes sure that the MS Carinval Imagination is always in compliance with the different rules of the different ports, of the different islands, comes all the way from Beograd, Serbia. Ladies and gentlemen, your guest service manager, Mr. Brian. The next officer is your food and beverage manager. He's the officer in charge of the largest department that we have on board of this ship. And honestly speaking, I have to say that he has a very, very difficult and very, very, very important job. And this is because he has to make sure that every day on board of the MS Carinval Imagination there is enough booze for more than 3,000 people every day. Ladies and gentlemen, on the way from Tegucigalpa, Honduras, your food and beverage manager, Mr. Vittoriano Fernandez. And now, as you can easily imagine, to keep clean and tidy a ship this size, a 70,000 tons ship, it is not an easy job to do. The officer that makes sure that the MS Carinval Imagination is always kept spotless and immaculate comes all the way from Madrid, Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, your housekeeping manager, my hermosa señorita Adriana. You know, the MS Carinval Imagination goes from one island to another island. All of them beautiful islands with wonderful beaches and crystal clear waters. And we as Carinval Cruise Line would like to keep these islands exactly the way that they are. And this is the reason that on board of this ship there is an environmental officer all the way from Madras, India, your environmental officer, Mr. Arun. The safety on board of the ship is our top priority. The officer that takes care of your safety and our safety comes all the way from the beautiful island of Capri, Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, your safety officer, Mr. Michele Borriello. For going from one port to another port, we need to have on board big engines. The officer that takes care of the big, huge engines that we have on board of this ship comes all the way from Genoa, Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, your senior first engineer, Mr. Massimo Angelo Antonio. On today's day, to go from one port to another port, we have to rely a lot on electronic. The officer that maintains and repairs all the electronic equipment that we have on board of this ship comes all the way from Viareggio, Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, your electronic officer, Mr. Andrea De Luca. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special officer. Special because he's in charge for the supervision of more than 10,000 meals per day. On the way from Kerala, India, your executive chef, Mr. Amor. Okay, a simple question for you now, ladies and gentlemen. Is your executive chef doing a good job or not? Thank you. And now, to complete the team, ladies and gentlemen, I have to introduce to you, officially introduce to you, Carm, your cruise director, is from London, England. Ladies and gentlemen, I am from Naples, Italy, and I am a proud member of this team that together with another 900 officers, staff and crew, we will be doing our best to make sure that this cruise, your cruise, is going to be the best vacation of your entire life. Thank you, and ciao! Please stop it. And this is because I didn't like what they did for me. Was not enough. So let's go to try it once again and all together, please. Ciao! Thank you. I like that, thank you.
Everybody, please another big applause for the master of the vessel, Captain Salmani, and all the other senior officers on board who do an absolutely incredible job. So let's take all everybody. All right. Everybody, clap your hands. Upstairs, well, clap your hands. Here we go. We'll go faster. I think they won. They beat you. There we go. Now, how is the chef doing, by the way? Is he doing a good job? He is, yeah? Okay, well, on that note, I've got some great news for everybody. It's almost time to eat again. Yes, okay. Unless you're coming in for the show right now, of course. But we do have a fantastic meal prepared for you. Now, if you're in the Pride Dining Room, it's just outside this lounge in the main atrium area on deck 8. If you're in the Spirit Dining Room, it's just one level up deck 9, just to the back of the ship there as well. Then we'd like to invite everyone to come and join us for Showtime. It's the first of our lavish production shows called Living in America, with all the dancers, the singers, the wonderful band, 8:45 and 10:30 in this lounge. Make sure you